Okay, I wanted to come to y'all and talk to y'all about the Juggalo outreach that's coming up next weekend. I've had a lot of questions. What is the Juggalo outreach? What's it for? What's it about? As we've been asking supporters to support this. And basically, it is an outreach for the world. There's children coming from all over the world to this outreach. They follow a band called Insane Clown Posses, and they're looking for family. Most of them are having great identity issues. They don't know their sonship, and they don't know who they are, and they don't know the pure love of God. So they're looking for family at this outreach. I'm talking thousands and thousands and thousands of kids from all over the world come to this. So if you want to reach the world, you can in this outreach. It is hosted by Pastor Joey and Carolyn Dutton through River Ministries. The first time I went to this outreach was last year, and I was telling them when I left that I was completely undone in love. I had completely been undone because of love, because of this outreach. And the background I came from was nothing but brokenness. Parents died, drug addicts, sister's been incarcerated, I've been incarcerated, had kids taken for something I didn't do, abuse from men, everything you name it, cutter, eating disorder, all of it. Everybody's got a story, and if we're not careful, we'll miss the diamonds in the rough because we're judging the way they look on the outside. This outreach is to show the love of God, because only pure love will do in this hour, and that's what He showed me in a jail cell when He started breaking my heart for the broken. It was only pure love will do in this hour. Religion won't do it. Theology won't do it. Only love will do it, the love of God. And perfect love casts out all fear. And love covers a multitude of sins. And love never remembers wrongs. And that's kingdom. And we are kingdom people. And we are laborers that's been called out in this hour to go into the labor fields right now, because the harvest is so ripe. The harvest is so ripe. Right now we are standing in it. We are standing in what's on the Father's heart, and that is souls, and that is people. He wants His people to know that He loves them, and that's what He shared with me in a jail cell. Don't smack my bride in the face with shame and guilt and condemnation. Love them and tell them I'm a good daddy and that I love them and that I'm coming back for them. And it broke my heart. But this outreach changed me forever. I thought I knew love, but when I left there, it was completely undone. I was completely undone because of this outreach. And they are diamonds in there. And God is sending diamond seekers through this team. And if you want to support this, we need Fago, we need bread, we need any kind of finances that you want to give will be helpful. But if not, we need intercessors. You can go into this just by praying that God covers. That yes, there is a lot of spiritual warfare. Yes, it's pretty much like walking in a Mardi Gras with demonic clowns everywhere. That's pretty much what it is. Or Woodstock. That's the only way I can describe it. But there's been a lot of grace, because we're seeing grace abounds. And where the love of the Father is, He always wins out. And love always wins out. The love of God always wins out. And I've seen it last year over and over and over. And many people get touched by the love of God and us loving them where they were at. So that's just a little bit about the outreach. I've had so many questions, and I don't have time to talk about all of it. So I did this little interview Anita helped me with. And if you want to be involved, you can be. You can be involved and help reach the world through this outreach. And just get a hold of me on Facebook, or Anita on Facebook, or River Ministries. And I just want to thank Pastor Joey and Carolyn for standing for this ministry, for standing for this outreach, because that whole city wanted to push these people out. The Christians wanted to push these people out. They can't. We got to get them outlawed from coming in here. And didn't He say, if you go to the least of these, there you will find me. There you will find me. When you go to the least of these, there you'll find me. So they stood and they went no matter what. They were persecuted for it. They were shunned for it. But you know what? Jesus was too. Jesus was too. Because that's where He went, to the broken and the lost and the throwaways. He said, I'm here to do my Father's will. And the Father's will is to love. That is the Father's will. I don't know anything else but that. So I just want to thank you for all the supporters that have supported. There has been a lot of supporters, even from Owensboro, that have already supported this. I'm so appreciative of that. I just want to thank you.